What's up, guys? As you know, we have our own conversational AI platform called Insight, and we are constantly working to improve it and make it as good as possible. And I'm already super confident it's one of the best platforms out there, but we have so much we plan to get added. And so I want to make another video here to show you guys exactly what the platform is looking like now, what we've been using, how we've been getting good results for clients, how we've been able to close five-figure deals, how our partners have also been able to close five-figure deals with this platform. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how we use it and all the features that are currently in there and why this is so beneficial to businesses and how it's able to get them amazing results by leveraging it. So let's get into it. All right, so we're inside the platform here. And so this is just my demo account. As you can see, it's just sample data here, sample contacts, all that sort of stuff. But you'll be able to see recent closes, total revenue, booked leads, sales, active now. And this will just kind of be a chart for, this will be interchangeable data here for what you want to see on the graph. And then, you got your credits up here. You can add credits. And, you can add your payment method here, all that sort of stuff. I'm not going to, add my payment method on here, but that's where you buy credits. And it is 22 cents per minute, only for live call time. If the AI is calling people and they're not answering, there's no charge. It's 22 cents per minute for live call time. And then here we go. This is the repositories. So what we do in here, this is where you build the knowledge bases. And so the knowledge bases are very important for building the brain of the AI, essentially. And so every agent you want to connect a knowledge base to, and that's where you can build a lot of the information and the knowledge that is relevant and unique to each business that you are, building this AI for. Maybe it's your business and you want to have the information about you. So I'll go in here and show you what it looks like. So as you can see, I have a couple super basic ones in here, right? And this is these are just to give you an idea of what it's like, right? So you can add a knowledge base, and that's where you can put, whatever it is, like, for example, here, it's where you located, and it'll respond Canada. So anytime the AI is asked, where are you located, it'll respond Canada. So you can get very, very extensive with these. And the more knowledge you build into the knowledge base of the AI, the more information it's going to have to reference. And the reason that's so valuable is because, firstly, if the AI is asked any questions along the lines of the exact questions that you have in here, it knows what to respond. But also, the more knowledge you give it, the more knowledge it has to access when it's asked questions outside of the scope of the knowledge base. It uses the knowledge that is in the knowledge base to formulate its response for the question that it was asked that may have been outside the scope of the knowledge base. So the more information you give it, the more knowledge you add to it, the more information it has to reference and use in its responses throughout the conversation. And so it really, really helps the performance of the AI as a whole. And so here we have the agent section. And so I'll go into an agent here. Let's see, which one do I want to go into? Let's go into this one here. This is a good example. So this is this is a script for one of our lending company clients. And so I'll show you what this looks like here. So as you can see, the basic script. So let me show you if I were to type out this line. You always want to start it with the squiggle, space, and then let's say, hey. And as you can see, it says prospect name, right? That's a variable. So we do slash prospect name. And then this is Ashley here. How is your day going? I'll just make this a bit shorter just so we can see. So that's all you do. And then below you do the variable wait for prospect to respond. And so I'll get rid of that there. But so this is how we go about the script. It's a very, very, very simple structure to building the script. And that's the whole goal. We want our platform to be so easy to use that anybody who's never even touched a computer can come on and use it. But then also the backend to be very complex and able to handle the volume and output of an enterprise level company. We want it to be able to cover all the bases, and that's exactly what this does. So you guys might be wondering, what are these here? Month, timeline, earnings. So those are variables. And so the reason we added this is because we used platforms in the past, like Air AI, for example, and they don't have the ability to add custom variables into the script. And this was a huge pain for us with a couple of our clients. But the first time we ran into it, it was very, very complex to add in custom variables into the script to reference metadata that is coming from their lead list, right? They're scraping leads, they're collecting certain data that they need to input into the variables in the script for the AI to reference. And that was very, very complex to do without these custom variables in the script. So now we made it. So let me show you, for example, let me say I'm about to create a tester profile. You can see the variables that are in the script pop up here for me to fill out to test them, right? And then, of course, if you upload a lead list, you would map the fields of the variables to these so that the AI knows to reference them. But then look, even in the testing script here, I can add a variable of, year. And that's all you do to add a variable, by the way. You do slash, this variable will be year. As you can see, it's in the script. It's outside of the lines here, but just to show you it. And then let's say I want to create the tester profile. Now you can see year is added here as a variable for me to populate. And so that's something we added in here. And so it's very, very easy on ours to, add custom variables and populate those variables with the metadata from the, whatever it is, your CSV file, your CRM, whatever it is, right? And so this is the basic script here. And so now we have the background context. So the background context is also very, very important because this is where we're covering the policies, the objectives, the behaviors that we want the AI to exude on the call. And so as you can see, objectives. You are a human in the middle of a conversation. You need to continue following the script. Continue the conversation by following the script exactly and don't deviate. The script has to be word for word no matter what, but you can also generate new material based on what the prospect says. Just make sure you say the script as well. So these are just general policies and objectives for the AI to follow. The cardinal rule: follow the script, don't miss a single line. Before the call ends, say everything that you've been told to say on the script. So, just stuff that is really helpful for the performance of the AI. And look, we also have bad languaging models, good languaging models for the AI to follow, just examples so it can make it sound more human, and just overall things we wanted to do on the call, right? And so these are very important. And also you can really get extensive with the background context. As you see, this is quite a bit here in this background context. And so you can really, really do a lot with this, and it really, really impacts and improves the performance of the AI. And so the time zone, you can select your time zone you want the AI to book for. And so your calendar, this is all my Go High Level calendars here. I integrated directly with Go High Level, which I'll show you in a second here. But for example, Go High Level, you want to know what you want your AI to be booking into your calendar, right? So like I said, I have my Go High Level connected. We can integrate with any CRM, any platform, whatever it is. But right now we have a direct integration via one API. It's very, very easy to connect with Go High Level. It's a direct integration with our platform because a lot of our partners and our clients use Go High Level. So that was the first direct integration we wanted to add. We also have Google Calendar, which I'll show in a second here. But for example, all my Go High Level calendars show up here. I can pick, whichever one I want to book for, whatever it is, right? Select it. And then the repository, like I mentioned earlier, we can pick the repository, which contains the knowledge base that we want to have this AI reference. Then we also have the voices here, right? You have the voices. And so so this is my favorite voice right now. We have 32 voices on here. We have over 1,000 voices in our database, and we have a lot of languages that we're planning to add. This week, we're actually going to be adding French, German, Italian, and Portuguese to the AI. So we'll be able to speak those languages fluently. Then we're eventually going to add every other language in here, make the AI be able to, switch languages mid-call, all that sort of good stuff. And then the temperature here, this is where you can kind of give the AI a bit of freedom. So if you hover over it, it shows, it controls the randomness, lowering the results, is less random. And so if you lower the temperature, the AI is going to follow absolutely everything on the script word for word, which is good, but you don't want it to do that. You want to give the AI freedom, right? A bit, not too much. Whereas if you move it to 1, the AI might go off and do its own thing a bit. So that might be too high. We like to keep it right in the middle. And we also added something, interruption threshold. This is something you don't see on really any AI platforms. We added interruption threshold because one of the things I hated most about a lot of the AI agents that I've used and experimented with is that some of them take 10 to 15 seconds to respond. Some of them respond so fast they cut you off. And so both of those are just as bad as each other. And so we added interruption thresholds. You can move this. This number here represents the milliseconds. And so you hover over it, set the maximum delay for interruptions. And so this here you can play around with. I like to keep it at about the 250 mark for in terms of the interruption threshold, or actually even the 200. And so what I'll do here is I will add my tester profile to this agent. So let's do this. Add my phone number, my name, the variables. We'll populate these fields, right? And then we'll create that tester profile. You can see it there. I'll select it and I'll have the agent call me now. All right, so it's calling me here. I'll pick up. Let's see.
Hey, Jackson, this is Ashley here from Merchant Lenders. How is your day going so far?
It's going good. How about you, Ashley?
Awesome. Awesome. I'm reaching out because you had inquired about a fast business loan a while back through Google, Facebook, or possibly over the phone with one of our agents. Are you still open to receiving a loan offer for your business?
Yeah, I think I am.
Great. Well, as you may know, we offer the most inexpensive fast business loans in Canada, and we were hoping to prove that by getting you a quote today. Would you be open to that?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. Before I can send you everything by email, I just need to ask a few questions. Firstly, have you been in business for a minimum of 3 months?
Yes.
And to confirm, does your business make $100,000 yearly?
Yes.
How much capital are you looking for?
Let's say 200,000.
What is the legal name of the business?
It's Insight AI.
All right, just a few more questions. What is your email address and spell it out for me, please?
It's jax@insightai.me.
Perfect. I will send you an email in the next little while with some important information. If you have any questions, you can call, email, or chat with our agents for questions and updates. All that information will be in the email.
Sounds good.
Thanks for your time, Jackson. Have a great day.
So as you can see there, that's a pretty linear script, right? Nothing too crazy. I really just wanted to show you the voice quality of that. That's Jen, the American female voice. We have a bunch of, right now it's all English voices, Indian accent, American accent, male, female, Australian accent, different tonalities, all that sort of stuff. But as I just wanted to show you guys a quick call there. Like I said, pretty linear script, very, very limited knowledge base. As you saw, it was the test knowledge base, which was just a couple basic, knowledge or knowledge based questions there, knowledge based key cards. The background context is also very, very strict for this because I use this for demo calls, right? So this is a very linear script. You can get very creative with it, and I'm going to make more videos in the future that are really showcasing the limits that we can push this to. Pretty much videos of me trying to break it, all that sort of good stuff. So that's the agent page here. And then we have the leads. So as you can see here, I have a one here. Let me change the name of this real quick. Call this test. Oh, it needs to be 10 characters, right? Test lead pool. Boom. All right, so we have the test lead pool here. And all this is, I'm not going to upload a CSV file right now. But all this is if I go inside of here. Actually, you know what? I will upload a CSV just to show you guys what this looks like here. So let me go ahead. I'll name this test lead pool 2. I'll give it just test. All right. So now let me go in here. And then I can click upload leads. I'll add my CSV file to it here. All right, give me one sec. There we go. And then look at this here. So you can see confirm mapping, right? This is my first name, map it to first name, confirm mapping to email. And I have phone number here. So what we can do is select it because it didn't pick it. So we can do phone, confirm mapping to phone, boom. That's all. Simple as that, right? And then if you had more fields, you'd be able to select more fields to map it to. And then we can click review, upload, all rows pass validation as you saw there, success. And there we go. So then we can exit out of here. Boom. Quickly give this a little refresh. And then there we go. As you can see, the lead is in there. Boom. My information. As you can see, the stuff can be populated. Wasn't in there for this example. Just wanted to show you what it looks like to upload. So yeah, there we go. And then campaigns. So I'm going to do a complete separate video on this to break this down more in detail, but I'll just give a quick kind of overview here. So in terms of campaigns, all you do, name the campaign, give it a description if you want, contact pool ID. So you're going to give the ID of the lead pool, right? I just made it. It was called test lead pool 2, right? So I type that in here. And then the agent, I'd also type the agent name in here, which was, I don't even remember what it's called. We can take a look real quick. For example, the agent was just capital CA. So I'd put that in there. And then I'd select both of these just as compliant, compliant things. Then I'd click submit. And then it would take me to, set the daily budget that I want to have, all that sort of stuff. And so the amount of credits, and then you just launch the campaign. Like I said, I'm not going to go too in depth on this because I want to make a separate video on it. That's a quick overview of how the campaigns work. We have basic analytics here. We really plan to really break that down and really make it a lot more in detail. But here we go. We have the recordings. So the recordings tab, also a very in-depth section here. So it has every single recording of every call, and we can go ahead and click on it here. And it opens up, gives a bit of information, the timeline, the recording itself that you can listen to. And then there's a summary of the conversation, and then an entire in-depth transcript of just word by word of the call. So you can really do a lot with this. You can download it, you can export it, whatever it is, and you can really, do a lot within transcript and the summary. You can export certain aspects of it to your CRM, add it to contacts in your pipeline, whatever it is. Then you have the filters here. Couple filters, right, of duration that you want to look for, transcript, agent, date, whatever it is, right? So this is the recording section, and you can do quite a lot with this here. And then the settings. So super, super simple. Here's the account. And so just has very basic stuff there in the account section. And what we have here is actually, I believe the account section, it just shows your name and stuff. I believe our devs are doing something right now with the account section, which is why you don't see it, my name, email. That's all it would show here for now. But in terms of the integration, so Google Calendar, you can connect your Google Calendar directly with this. The AI can book directly into any of your Google Calendars. You can have multiple agents, each booking into different calendars. Same with Go High Level. And so to connect Go High Level, this is a big one a lot of partners and clients want, is the direct Go High Level integration. So we made it as easy as humanly possible. All you do is you click connect, you paste your API key, which you get straight from the business profile section in the settings of your sub account. You paste it in here, test configuration, set up, boom, connected. That is all you have to do with Go High Level. We made it as easy as humanly possible to connect and integrate with your Go High Level. And then, like I said, you can come back over to the agents, click on the agent, and it shows every single calendar inside of my Go High Level account, right? So it doesn't get much easier than that. And then in terms of billing, simple section here, add your payment method. You can view billing history, pretty standard, right? And so guys, this is the Insight AI platform. This is a very, very core V1 of our platform. This is probably about 10% of everything that we plan to get added in here. And we are already at a very good place where the quality, as you heard, the quality of the voice is very, very good. The platform and the features we have are very, very good. Better than a lot of platforms out there already. This is only about 10% of everything we plan to get added in here. And guys, if there's any features that you want to see in here, let us know. We'll add them. But if you do want to get access to this platform, because a lot of our partners are closing deals with businesses who are going to be using this platform, we're going to do the fulfillment for them, build it into their business. Our partners are closing 5K, 10K, 20K, even 30K, 40K deals selling the AI infrastructure. This is the AI infrastructure. And so guys, this is very, very valuable to a lot of businesses. You can help them get amazing results. And so if there's features you want to see added into this, let us know. If we like them, we can add them in. And if you want to get access to this, I'm going to drop the link below to our gold community where you can get access to this platform, 9 weekly calls with myself and Nick, my business partner, and also a very, very, very in-depth walkthrough of everything you need in terms of how to use this platform and how to set up everything to sell it effectively and close those 5-figure deals. So guys, I hope you're as excited for this as I am, because I can't wait to really see this and get this really rolling, because like I said, we're in such the early stages still. Even though we are in a very good spot, we have so much more that we plan to do, and I'm very confident that we'll get our clients amazing results. Same with our partners, and I just can't wait. So guys, I hope you're excited for this, and I'll see you in the next one.